Good morning, my friends. Good morning. James here from the Dragon Blogger team with a beautiful little daily deal stream. Now, we picked out some very amazing products at great price points for you today to actually showcase and show you guys. Now, we will be doing B-roll videos today, not a bunch of hands-on like we did, but it's all products that we've actually done, and that's actually cool. Now, we're going to start this off with a bunch of Jackery products. Now, yes, I have Jackery products on hand. I could definitely pull them out here, but I did not have the table set up, so we're just going to show you guys some videography that I did of these products. Now, this, of course, is the 2000 V2, which is their most current product. Now, the 2000 V2 is 2042 watt-hours of power and a beautiful little palm-sized device. Not really palm-sized item. It's 39 pounds, but it's a great little object. Now, with it, of course, guys, you're going to notice that it has 3 AC outlets on that front. Those 3 AC outlets are 2200 watts of pure sine wave power. You're also going to see, of course, a USB-C port at 30 watts, a USB-C port at 100 watts, and a USB-A at 18 watts. Now, you have a 12-volt 10-amp DC plug and a flashlight that does 3 modes of brightnesses and SOS pattern. Also has that beautiful display that's going to allow you to see the battery percentage and, of course, temperatures and input and output of the device. Now, to charge this device, it'll take you approximately about an hour if you use super emergency charge mode. If you do not use emergency charge mode, you guys can do standard quick charging at 2-hour charge rate by wall plug charging by itself. If you want to, though, 5 hours with the solar panel setup, or if you guys need to, about 50 minutes with the USB-C or the AC outlet and of course the wall plug and solar together. So you guys can do dual charging that way, and it would be about 50 minutes of charge rate. When fully charged, you should be able to run multiple devices without a problem, from like a 200 watt desktop PC for 12 hours to even a 1150 watt window AC for almost 2 hours. You guys could do a coffee maker for over 3 hours if you really wanted to without a problem. And I'm talking about your espresso machines, not your standard coffee makers. If you want to, 8 hours with a hand drill, 20 hours with a water pump or air pump, 2.5 hours with a shop vac, let's say 2.5 hours with a tree trimmer if you really needed to, or much, much more. It's an amazing little product at a great price point. Jackery does a really good job with their stuff, and they do have an app control. So let's see if I can pull up the app real quick and kind of show you guys. So that is the Jackery app right there. And of course, that app's going to have a couple different devices. You guys notice I have the 2000 down there, and I have the 3000 Pro. The 2000 is actually the version 2. When you pop it up there, you guys will see the same things you could see on the device, but you can actually mess with it. So you have your power ratings. You'll have, of course, your input-output powers. You'll have, of course, your switches, and you guys can turn on and off those switches by pressing a button. Down below will also be flashlight control and, of course, screen control for those of you that need screen control. Very easily, very accessible, and very beautifully well done for that product. I mean, Jackery does an amazing job on their products. Really, really love them. I have fun with them. So, good pieces. Now, if you want to step up to a larger product, and we have this next one piece.
Here, say we're taking a look at.
Now, this, of course, is going to be the 3000 Pro, and we're showing you guys a kit for this. So, what you're going to see in this video is the 3000 Pro, but when you purchase the product in the carousel, it's going to come with 2 of the 200-watt solar panels. This is 3024 watt-hours of power, guys. It has 5 AC outlets. 4 of those are your standard 3-prong outlets. Then you have your NEMA-style plug. Those are all going to do 3,000 watts of pure sine wave power at 120 volts. You can also do, of course, 6,000 watts of power if you really need to extend it up there for you. 2 USB-C ports at 100 watts max, 2 USB-A ports at 18 watts max, a 12-volt 10-amp DC plug that is hidden away, and a beautiful display screen, just like the other that we were showing you. This device weighs a little bit more. It's approximately 64 pounds. I think it's like 102 pounds total package weight with the solar panels. Each of the solar panels are 21 pounds. With this device, it'll take you approximately 2.5 hours to wall charge it if you're using your standard house plug to charge it. 3.5 hours if you have 6 of the 200-watt solar panels. Now, you're getting 2 of those panels in this kit. So you guys do the math, you just triple the time of charge rate with the solar, and that's what it's going to take you. Now, with this, of course, guys, you can do 6 of the 200-watt solar panels without a problem. You guys could even do a 500x solar panel and a 200 panel if you really wanted to. It's only going to charge it 800 watts of charge rate with the solar panel kit. Now, with it, it's got 2 large 3-inch wheels on the side. It does come with a carrying bag. The bag is going to have, of course, your cabling and all of the usages that you guys can need in this. It's going to come with the wall plug. It's going to come with maybe like a solar panel, or this, in this case, it came with, of course, the cigarette lighter charger for your car, so you guys can charge an RV. Well, hello, Sheila. How are you doing? What is Sheila doing this morning? Now, you guys get the adapters, you get the plugs. If you don't have the 80, 20, 70, 90 adapters, it comes with this in this kit, which is great. I'm awake. I'm awake. Of course, that's it. I'm just awake. Going through the motions is what I'm doing. Stuffed up is what I am. The allergies have hit me. Kind of autopilot, kind of not autopilot. Now, guys, 1150 watt window AC should be able to run about 3.5 hours with this. For some reason, I just lost my camera. Bear with me, everybody. I just lost my camera. All right, camera should be coming back. Not sure what happened. Yeah, I think I kicked it. I think I kicked the plug underneath my desk. Ugh. That's exactly what happened. I kicked the plug. Youch. Oops. Now, like I was saying, guys, you'll be able to do 1150 watt window AC for 3 hours. You guys could do your 520 watt double door refrigerator for about 5 hours of runtime with this. It is 64 pounds, but they made sure that it had wheels. It has silicone pads. It has an actual aluminum handle that hides in the back of the casing, which is great. It has AC resets in case you guys need to reset the ACs if you guys trip over 6,000 watts of power. And not a bad deal. It's there. It's got all the protections that you would expect in a device of this magnitude. And that's the really, really cool part with this. What's up, Phil? How's Phil doing? So my battery on my camera has been messing up lately, and I thought it was actually the camera. It may be the cable down below. Maybe I should fix that. Back here's where you're going to see your wall plug. You're going to see your DC ports. You're going to see your AC input circuit. I'm at work, ugh. So am I. Ugh. I'm at work, ugh. Amazing little product. This is going to do well for those of you guys that need the beneficial usage of a larger station. This is going to be good for your home, or, you know, if you guys are like worried about your freezer just going bad for hours. This will help you get that freezer nice and cooled again. It's going to give you all the accessibility that you could ever want from a power station like this. And that's the cool part about it. And right here, you guys are going to notice I'm going to plug an air fryer in. We're going to turn the air fryer on. We're going to show you guys it running an air fryer. Don't remember how long I did the air fryer test, but you guys will get the gist. It's definitely is it Friday or is it Thursday? To me, it feels like a Friday. Not even kidding. To me, it feels like a Friday right now. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, I'm in UGG mode. I'm like you, Phil. I'm in UGG mode, slow-mo. I don't know what it is about this morning, but I'm like, So I was like, gotta be here. And look at that. It's pulling about 1,500 watts to do 400 Fahrenheit cook at 15 minutes. So you guys will see that it's saying about 1.2 hours left to run, 64% of battery with that. Your work dress code is... my work dress code's better. Are you sure about that, buddy? Oh, you can't. That's ridiculous. I mean, I get it. They want to see the shiny part of your head. Shots fired. Shots fired. Oh my god. All right. That is, of course, course, that beautiful 3000, guys. That's an amazing little product you guys will not want to miss. Good deal, too. Good deal. Put a solar panel. Yeah, you could. Yeah, you probably should. Mine is better than his leggings. Wow, wow, wow. I got shorts on. I got bright red shorts on, guys. Don't even know where I got these shorts. So I went in to get clothes today, found a brand new pair of shorts. I'm like, where'd these come from? How long ago did I buy them? No clue. Oh, you didn't see them? Like bright red. Like they're so red, it's crazy. No clue where I got them. I have no clue. I have no clue where they got them. I'm still questioning like where did I get these shorts? When did I buy them? I make these comments about how many pairs of shorts I have, and it's not a joke. I probably have over 40 pairs of shorts. So I have a pair of shorts for most of the month and then some. And this pair just happened to pop up. No clue. Still had tags on them. I was like, all right, I'll wear them today. Yeah, exactly. I wear them all year, so I need shorts, you know. All right, next product up, guys, is going to be this 100-watt solar panel from Jackery. Normally, it's like, I think, $300. It's $209 right now, but this is a beautiful little piece. It is what's considered a bifacial charging style panel. So it charges from the sun on both sides. It's going to have this nice little kickstand right here that you guys can see. It's Velcro strapped down, elastic with it. You guys can snap it back. On the front, it's going to have another one, but it's going to have their Jackery logo with that bright high-vis orange right there, and of course, Velcro straps. Cool thing about Jackery is they put these pressed rings on these panels so you guys can tie them down in high wind areas. Now, unsnap the ring, and you guys are going to have a trifold design, but you're going to have an extremely long solar panel. Now, this panel, if you guys can kind of get the gist of how long it is, it's probably the height of me, or about the height of me. Let's see. It's actually taller than me. No, it's not. But you guys get it. It's a big panel, and this panel is going to do well for you guys. 100 watts of charge rate at 18 volts. It's going to work with most of their systems, of course. With that, it's going to use the 7909 plug and the 8020 adapter plug, DC plugs, which is great. IP68 rating, so fully waterproof, water resistant, harsh and wet weather. Leave it out in the rain, it's not going to hurt it. It could sit in the snow to minus 40-degree weather, not going to hurt it. Dust storm, washed off the hose, you're good to go. Just, don't worry about it. That's the good thing about Jackery. They did really great jobs with these products, and of course, the solar panels are not to be joked with. They're really amazing little pieces. And you guys can see how lightweight this is for such a large panel that's going to do well. Grab 2 or 3 of these, or maybe 4, and you guys will have a great little deal to charge up like the 100 plus, all the way up to the 2000 V2s without a problem. And this would do well. Not Skechers, they're Roxy. What, Uggs or Skechers or sandals? I was actually wearing red Jordans. I don't wear Uggs. I don't wear Skechers. I do have sandals. They're Jordans, but I was actually wearing red Jordans. You know me. And I literally just kicked them off. That's when my camera died. You gotta have the nice high vis red Jordans, right? You just gotta have these, and the plaid color all the way around. This show is not sponsored by Jordan. It should be. Just saying. Be like, this show is sponsored by Phil. All right, up next, I think we get some earbuds. These are going to be the Tozo A1s, I think, if I remember correctly. They're going to be a Bluetooth 5.3 pairable connection with this, which is actually cool. I'm jumping on the Kufandy trains. Kufandy? You guys get Kufandi stuff? I don't get
Ooh, what's
Kufandi
going on,
stuff.
my?
What's up with that? I never get Kufandi stuff. All right, let's talk about it. Let's show it, guys. These are the A1 wireless earbuds from Tozo. Now, these are Bluetooth 5.3, like I said, so about 99 feet connectability, but a very strong connection. You guys can connect it to more than one piece of equipment besides just one phone or vice versa. When you pop it open, you're going to get a very lightweight earbud in a nice charging case and base. You'll get a user manual. You really don't need the user manual. I mean, most people will understand how to pair the Bluetooth up. Most of the time, it's going to tell you guys what your tap controls are, and most people don't even use their tap controls. I'm not kidding. I'm pretty sure I've never really truly used my tap control unless I am testing them out. That's the weird part. I've never really used tap control on my earbuds. Now, with it, of course, you're going to get extra ear tips in case the ear tips are too big that are already installed or too small. They give you 3 sets. 3 or 4 sets with this, which is great. Gold pin charging, so it does take a gold pin. You'll have to peel these plastics off. Simplified little piece. Sound quality is really well done with these, and that's the nice part about this. Your sound quality is amazingly well done with these earbuds. The Tozo app's going to allow you to adjust the EQ and everything else in between with that. And that's the really nice part about it. So, really great little earbuds. Sound quality is definitely there for Tozo. $13 for this pair. You're not going to be disappointed. I mean, Tozo does really well for the price point. I can say that I bit the inside of my mouth really bad. Uh, let's see here. What did I miss? Every color and pattern. Oh, Sheila. Oh. All right. Let's talk about Sheila and Sheila's choice in shoes. She's like every color and pattern of these non-sketcher sketchers. And they're actually kind of cool, except for that weird curvature at the bottom. That would mess with my foot. I couldn't walk in it. Now we're going to talk about some Windbridge, I think. They have no support. It just I couldn't do it. Can't do it. It fits the yeah. I'm flat footed. I'm flat footed, Sheila. Flat footed. I don't have an arch. I have big, wide feet. Size 13, extra wide. I have some flat feet, my guy. Flat feet. Oh, blue BIOS update. Wee.
Hey, we're taking a quick.
Well, you can do my BIOS updates or build me a new PC, Phil. You look bored. All right, up next is Windbridge, guys. This is like a portable amplifier voice headset. It's literally wireless connection style of this piece, and it's actually kind of cool. This is going to work well for those of you like doing tours with kids and school projects. Maybe you guys are having a family get together and you need to yell across the yard at the children, or maybe you guys are just taking the kids out to, let's say, the aquarium and you want to give them a little rundown, but you know it's always a bunch of noises. So this will actually amplify that. This would be great for like business meetings and stuff that you guys are maybe trying to do, like a business picnic where you guys are running like games and stuff. You guys can actually do commentary, talk to the group. It'll amplify that out, which is great. Another cool part about the Windbridge is it's got an SD card slot, so you guys can add an SD card in there and allow it to play, let's say, music or little tidbits of information of where you're at inside wherever you went. That's kind of cool as well. USB-A connection is on top of it, 3.5 for the microphone, rechargeable. Battery life is definitely well. Sound quality is good. It's not bad. It's not going to be the world's best, but here you guys can actually
Run the cord out if you want it out, or
once we plug it in,
whatever you want. Now we're going to plug this in, right? I'm going to turn the volume off, and then we're going to power this on. So now that we're powered on, it should be coming on right there. Now, if I start turning the volume up, you should hear it get a little louder and a little louder until you get to a point where it starts peaking too much, and it'll start getting the feedback because it's too loud.
So right there, guys, just a nice little amplified piece. Whoa, wait, I hit the wrong button. Ignore that. We are not going to that screen today. Back to work. I'll have to drive. Well, yeah, that's what they all say, Phil, is they just up and run away. I feel as like you just didn't want to work around here. Is that what it was? You just don't want to work around here. I know it. It's all good, buddy. All right, up next, we have some Edifier G2000s, 32-watt PC speakers. Definitely a good little option for those of you that want that extra little boom to your desktop or your PC. Cool little thing right here. We'll actually pop up. I think
it's for myself because I could use some new computer speakers, and Edifier makes absolutely fantastic speakers. Nate's covered their cabinet speakers before, their bookshelf speakers. They make really, really high-end speakers. I mean, these guys are like Polk Audio when it comes to bookshelf speakers and cabinet speakers. Really, really high-quality drivers, just really strong speakers. Some things to note about the speakers right off the bat is they're 2.75-inch full-range, 16-watt RMS powered speakers. They have 12 light effects. That's what makes them gaming, of course. The word gaming on anything means it has lighting, pretty much. The only difference between a speaker and a gaming speaker is whether or not it has RGB lights on it. Let's be honest. So let's go ahead and take a look at these. Got the manual here. You got your AC plug, of course. Side. You got your auxiliary cables, USB cable. I just hit my mic. Hopefully that wasn't too much of a pop. Oh wow, these speakers have weight. These are nice, heavy speakers. Because I've had computer speakers where the cable's only like 3 feet between them, and that's not really enough distance between them. These have, fair.
Now he's kind of showing you guys the cable length and everything that's in this. You got, of course, that driver that's going to produce a good amount of sound. It does, of course, light up, so you guys get that little light up effect. But guys, just a nice little speaker to add to your desktop, your PC, and all controllability. Just one of those options for you if you need. Edifier's got you covered with that one. Now, we also have the Tozo PA2 Bluetooth speaker. Now, I'm going to say this is
taking a look at this beautiful little Bluetooth speaker from Tozo. This is the PA2. Now, this is actually a dual driver with dual bass diaphragms. The diaphragms are, of course, on the side, which is kind of cool. Dual drivers, of course, inside this. Now, fully IPX8 waterproof, so you guys can take it outside and not have to worry about it. It can be played in the rain. Now, your dual drivers are going to produce a really great sound. Of course, with the passive radiators on the side, it's going to give you that little extra oomph for this. Now, you're going to get about...
All right, now I'm talking about the drivers, the passive radiators, and the sound quality of this little bad boy. It is, of course, dual driver capability, and it has dual drivers. Can be done with stereo pair wirelessly, so you guys can connect it with the second one and have it in true stereo pairing. 25 hours of play life, does have a customizable EQ, and it can connect up to multiple things. I mean, it's a Bluetooth connection, so you have a great little piece with that. 2,000 milliamp battery that gives you 25 hours of playtime. Now, that is approximately at 60% volume. It will, of course, change if you guys turn the volume up. It's going to lower down. Some other cool things is you got like multiple sound effects. You guys can do like classic, deep, bass, jazz, and all that. You can even select and choose your own with this. I believe it's got a little bit of white noise. You can download it from Apple or Google Play Store if you need to. It's a great little product that does really, really well.
Sound quality. So we can actually adjust the volume up and down if we want. Now I'm going to bring the volume down, but I'm going to keep...
Now that is the beautiful little sound test for you guys. It's an amazing little product at a great price point at only $20. At $20, that's a no-brainer for me, and I actually like it. But if you guys want to step it up in size, stature, and have a little more boom to your buck, this $180 Bluetooth speaker might be an option
for
for
that
you.
next Bluetooth.
Now, this is the Boom 2 Plus. This is actually a nice, large Bluetooth speaker. Now, this large Bluetooth speaker has dual drivers, dual tweeters, dual passive radiators, has a strap, and a carrying handle. Now, again, Bluetooth connectability and full RGB lighting is going to give you guys a great capability, but it's 140 watts of speaker playtime. Now, IP67 waterproof, so that means you guys can chuck it in the lake and it's not going to ruin the device. The better part is this will actually float in water. Now, Bluetooth 5.3 is a great connectability. You have two 50-watt drivers, two 20-watt tweeters, and of course that light show on the side. Now, 20 hours of non-stop play music at about 60 to 70% volume. If you guys go higher than that, your playtime will drop down. If you guys are out on the boat or the lake and the kids accidentally drop it in the water, don't worry about it. It will float. You guys can actually get to it and bring it back home without a problem. If you drop it in the water and it's playing and you pull it back out, it'll still be playing. It's a great little option. Just a nice little piece. This Bluetooth speaker packs quite a punch and does really, really well. Good little option for you if you guys are looking for something like that. Soundcore. Soundcore's definitely got you covered with that one. Now, we also have the Real-Link video doorbell. The video doorbell is a cool one. If you guys are tired of missing your packages or wondering if people are at your door throughout the day, video doorbell systems are definitely a way to go.
James here.
You guys can set this up to actually record your doors and everything in between.
To pair with their Real-Link security camera system and their power over Ethernet devices with that. Inside this, you're going to be greeted with, of course, the mounting hardware. You get a plain flat piece or a 15-degree angled piece with that. This is what you'll mount to the wall. Now, you can put this in place of your original door chime. Can even be connected to that, so you can actually use that chime as well with those two wires up there. On the back of this device is where you'll see your actual plug, where you'll put your phone cable plug or RJ45 connection. Also a micro SD card slot as well. On the front is where you're going to see that 180-degree diagonal 5 megapixel IP camera. Now, this camera is a two-way audio, so you can talk through it and listen as well. It does have the door chime button, and it will ring up when it's connected. Now, it also comes with the door chime. You can plug in and change the tones to and the volume level with that. Plugs into a standard plug. It also comes with that wire to connect it up. Now, this may not be long enough to get to the area you need, so just know you may need to get a bigger cable. Also comes with the mounting hardware, your wire diagram if you guys need that style, or a different style as well with this. If you need an additional camera to set up to your power over Ethernet style device system or your security system, if you need a video doorbell system, guys, right there, Real-Link, they have you covered. Now, we're going to switch camera angles, and we're going to talk about a product I use pretty much constantly. You're going to see this in two different variations, which is great. The Woobin F5 camping lanterns. Now, these are meant for camping. What I'm going to tell you is I do not use them for camping, and I'm not kidding. These are so well done that I do not use them for camping. This is the Woobin F5 camping lantern. Now, it's camping lantern, right? No, it's not just camping lantern, guys. You can use this as a keystone light, and that is what I use them for. These are rechargeable lights that I use to record with. And if you guys can see how bright it is, that you can understand why I use them. Here's the cool part. If I really want to change the color hue, I can change the color hue. We can actually do it. We can adjust the brightnesses down. Up and down. We can actually pick and choose how bright it is. This is fully rechargeable, and if you guys really need to, fully usable. Cool part about this is I'm now definitely blind from staring at it, but it uses a USB-C cable on the side, guys, and a USB-A cable to charge it. You can also use it as a power bank if you want. Comes with little strapping holes right here, guys, if you need to strap it down, but it also has a magnetic connection on the back with a ring holder. So you guys can actually hang it from a rope or tie it down. But it is magnetic, which is even better. So magnetically stick it to things, guys. You can hold it. Don't worry about it. And that's the way it's going to work. So much so, I use these so much, I actually bought a second one.
and I have it set up on a smaller tripod so you guys can see this. So I have a smaller tripod here. It's set up, and this is how I use it. The Woobin F5s, guys. These are amazing, amazing little lights. Definitely worth checking these out. Not everybody wants to have, a 12-inch Keystone light in their way. This little 2.5-inch light puts out so much light that I use it on every Jackery stream that I do and a lot of content creation. So when I talk about Keystone lights, these are the Keystone lights I'm talking about. These things are phenomenally well done. They're 500 luminescence brightness, but I'm going to tell you, they seem a lot brighter than the 500 luminescence. Of course, I just almost hit myself. Two colorways. You, of course, the gray, or you guys can get the green variation with this. The green one, I would love to have the green one. These are like $29 right now. At $29, these are definitely worth doing. They also have a bundle package where you guys can get like 2 of these, and you guys can get another little thing. I think it's the Woobin E1, which is another really little cool light for that. Now, the light differences, you guys can go from 300K to 3500K to 5700K, anywhere from 1% brightness all the way up to 100% brightness on this. And you just have a phenomenally long lifespan with this. Here's the difference with this. If you want to use it at, let's say, 5700K at high max brightness, you will get approximately 10 hours of runtime off of this. If you want to do 300K at 300K, it's I'm going to say 300K at low light setting, you're going to get about 190 hours of playtime. 190 hours. Yeah, the rechargeable part, like I said, fully rechargeable. You guys will notice I have USB-C cables. Sometimes I plug the cables in to make sure it has a battery indication level, but some of my shows go a little longer, and sometimes I forget to charge them, so I have a cable set up with them just in case. The cables, randomly will get used, which is great. They're an amazing little thing. Like I said, you guys turn them on, you guys see how bright it is. I mean, look how much glowing. Now I'm seeing spots. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I'll show you. Hold on. Let me grab the other one. So I'm going to pop it off. Maybe I'm going to pop it off. This one might be stuck on. I just broke my tripod. we'll grab the other one. Yeah, so it's pretty much like your phone mounts or your tripod mounts. We'll grab the other one. So it's okay. No, so the other one's fine. It's like 3.5 right there. You got that 3-inch screw right there. So it's just literally a tripod screw. Simplified. Yeah, it comes with all the holes and everything you would expect. It's a great light. I could not be happier with those. So much so, if they die, I will buy more. That's why I have those. I mean, I have a lot of lighting, but I love those little things. Those little Woobin F5s they're just a phenomenal product. They do what they say for the price. I have a $100 Keystone light sitting right here. If you guys can see that there's a $100 Keystone light sitting here. So much so that this $100 Keystone light I think is dimmer than that Woobin F5. In the Keystone light that I have up here is it's a 13-inch light, so it's huge, and it's a big light. And sometimes having a big light, you don't always have to have that big light. So the Woobin F5 is definitely a good way to go. The only reason I have this Keystone light here is because remote control, so I can actually turn it off or turn it on if I want to. So that's a cool thing. That there's a reason it costs $100. You mean you get the wireless connection and stuff, but you have to have that one permanently hooked up. The Woobin, guys, rechargeable. That means you guys can take videography on the go if you really want to. I've actually taken it camping with me and then brought it back and used it for videography at home. So it's definitely got a multi-purpose usage.
This compact.
Now up next is going to be the V-Tiger T1A flashlight. Now I'm going to think this is probably Sheila's hand we're staring at. This is an EDC everyday carry flashlight, guys. It's going to do well with you, and it's going to do perfectly good stuff. Now, with that being said, it's 1300 luminescence brightness, so it is brighter than that Keystone light I showed you, but it is a different styling. It is, of course, a magnetic end, so you guys can magnetically stick it to the hood of your truck, or you guys could stick it to your fridges and stuff like that. AA rechargeable LED, so you guys can recharge the lights if you need to. Now, 558 feet of throw with this, about 49 hours of max runtime on low light settings. IPX8 water resistant, so you guys could throw it in the lake just like everything else and it'll be fine. They say a 1.5 millimeter drop test, but I'm going to say you're probably good at dropping it over 10 feet without a problem anyways. That's just one of those things. It is, of course, 3 light brightnesses, high, mid, low, for you guys with this. Yeah, the magnet's great. I love the magnets on mine. So, let's see. What do I have? I got magnets on mine, too. Oh, hold on. I have a flashlight. I have it. What you mean, doctor? What? I got lights too. Yeah, we got lights. What old lights you got? Shh. So a great little everyday pocket carry, guys. If you need, check it out. You can't be go wrong. Sheila's over here going on about O-lights and O-light flashlights. Now, I have an O-light flashlight. It's a beautiful little flashlight. Of course, it's this beautiful bright blue right here. There's my serial number down there because it is Killer MFJ. Look at that, Killer MFJ. Oh, it's not gonna come on. Why won't it come on? Just messing with you guys. It's not coming on for a reason. Thanks. Yeah. Oh. I like flashlights. I have phone flashlights. This was a gift from Phil. This one was a gift from Phil. Phil, my guy, got me a gift. It was a really cool gift. It was made out to me. It was a really cool gift, and so much so that he got me a second one. He got me the mini one. Yeah, let's see here. This one's tiny. Look at how small it is. It's cool. I mean, yeah. Of course, now I dropped it. Now I gotta go look for it. It's blue. It's blue. It's blue. They're both blue. I also have the spear as well. I have the Olight spear. I think most of my Olights are blue. This one's really cool though. Sheila probably hasn't seen this. So this is the Olight Baton 4. That's a charging case. pop it out, and you got this amazing, amazing blue flashlight inside. Nope. No. No, I don't. Nice try, Sheila. Nice try. Look here, Sheila. I'm not doing it. The only shelf I have is right behind me. I was informed I have to downsize stuff. Now I can't get it back in here. See if I can get it back in the case. This one came from Olight though. I didn't get it. Yeah, I have too much stuff. I have way too much stuff, Sheila. I mean, I'm just grabbing. Look at the amount of Olights and stuff that I have sitting next to me. Here's another one. This is another really cool Olight. This one actually can be charged in your USB-A port. So check this out. Yes, this is a bullet flashlight. So, bullet flashlight. See the little flashlight? Pull it. But how do you charge it? Well, literally to charge it, you unpull this off, and this slides right into your USB-A port on your actual PC and stuff. So, it's a cool little piece. But I can walk through now. Yeah, it's the wife has been like, you got to downsize some. I mean, I get it. I have a lot of stuff here right now. All right, Glaker. If you guys have not done Glaker or don't know Glaker, you probably should. Glaker's a really cool piece. I believe we're showing you guys a beard trimmer set. This is, of course, going to be Justin doing the little video. I have the exact same set. Whoa, hey, wrong camera. And of course, now you guys are going to see the crazy boss we have in his really nice hair. So this is the Glaker beard trimmer and hair trimmer. It's got a multi-tip piece. It's got an adjustable blade edges, and it's got an ear trimmer. It's got a nose trimmer. It's even got a thinner, so if you guys needed hair. Something like that. I'm pretty sure he lives with a hat on. Unless he's at work. I don't know. That Glaker, guys, this is a cool one. Rechargeable. It shows you the battery life. Has a good little connection. Fully waterproof, so you don't have to worry about it, guys. You can shave in the shower without a problem. It's not going to hurt them. Do I recommend it? Not always. I dry shave, though, personally, so I'm weird. My wife laughs about it, but I also don't shave unless it's every 2 weeks. But you guys are seeing right here, he's pulling out the extra pieces. If you want to thin out your beard or trim it down to a certain size, you guys can do that by adjusting it, changing the tips. That's literally all you're going to do. Now, I've noticed that putting on the heads on these are a little bit of finicky at points, but can be done once you learn it. It's easier. Does he? He does. Yeah, right here. He's going to show you guys like that, but he uses the nose trimmer. He uses the nose trimmer in this video. Yeah, I thought it was a little weird that he picked the nose trimmer out of everything to use. Let's see. Right here. See? He's gonna go, oh, let's do the nose, let's trim the nose real quick. Like, he's actually trimming his nose, and then he's gonna be like, oh. Now, he could have stuck it in his ear. Could have put it in his ear and trimmed the ear hairs instead. I don't know. So, Bliker. The ESR iPad case. Now, this is probably a James video. If I can tell you anything, it's definitely going to be me.
It's going to be for your 12.9-inch style device. Now, this is going to be for your 6th or 5th gen. It is a magnetic case and will fit most of those devices. This is, of course, your case. Nice protective case. Now, it's a multi-layer design. It does, of course, have this nice little slip, so you guys can put a pin in the pocket if you guys want to carry a pin with you. It has the opening for your, of course, your camera lens, and a nice lipped bezel. Now, like I said, it is magnetic, but it also has this cool little flip back here to use it as a kickstand, and that's kind of cool. Now, the better part is it does open up, guys, so you do have the open front, and then you have the insert where you'll set your iPad. Now, the even better part about this is, like I said, it's magnetic, so it comes off, so you can actually magnetically put this on there and then magnetically stick it to here, and you can actually have it set up. Cool little piece, great little option to keep your iPad protected from ESR. If you guys need right here, the iPad Pro 12.9 inch.
That was a really big delay in the carousel
for your iPads from ESR. I want to thank you for watching.
So right there, good little case for your 12.9-inch iPad Pros from ESR. Great little company, amazing little pieces. Up next is going to be a really cool little magnetic 360 ring compatible with the MagSafe phones. James here. Today we're taking a look at the ESR Magnetic Ring 360. We don't need the boy talking. He can do the stuff right here. Now this is what's called the Halo Lock. This is the Ring 360. Now this, of course, is going to give you an extension of connecting up and actually using devices. Down here, of course, is your mounting hardware. It does give you mounting hardware to match and mount to certain phones because each phone does a little bit different of connectability. Now, what this is going to do is give you that extra magnetic strength to your MagSafe phones that may not have that extra charging capability. This is going to work with pretty much most of your phones from the iPhone 11 all the way up to the 16. It's going to work on your S22s on up, and I believe the S21s if you want to be technical about it. Now, in 53 magnets in this is going to actually do well. It's a steel magnet array that's going to allow you to do this. 14% faster charge with this connection because it's going to give you that stronger magnetic lock between it and the MagSafe or chargers. This is actually a really cool simplified product. The product literally just, you find the position, you'll actually stick it on. Make sure that you stick it onto the correct area. Do I have... Oh, I don't have it laying here. I actually still have this on something. I just don't remember what that. So right here, I'm actually sticking it to my case because I didn't want it on my phone. My phone already had one. And that's what you guys are also seeing with the case. I already had so much magnetic that I didn't really need it again. So I stuck it to another case to give that extra little magnetic connection. Now remember, magnets to magnets, it's going to pick and choose the directions and settings. Once you set it up, you guys are going to actually press it down here, and you're going to, of course, then insert it. You still technically can kind of offset insert it if you're not careful, and that's what I kind of did the first time, and then I repositioned it. Simplified, you guys can do it. Don't worry about it. Now, right here, you guys see me stick it, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, it's slightly sideways, so I had to peel it up. Once I peeled it up, I just repositioned it. By luck, I didn't press it all the way down. And then once you're done there, you have a nice strong magnetic connection for all of those phones that may not have the strongest connection. So that's the way that works with that, which is kind of cool. It's a great little option for you. Sheila probably needs one of those. The Lasco 12-inch utility fan. Now, this is going to allow you to pick and choose the directions of your air cycling.
On my friends Nate with Dragon
Now we got a Nate talking in this
Today,
video,
I
so
wanted to
we'll
talk to you guys and showcase to you guys this Lasco high velocity fan. You guys can see that I have it very dusty. I've been using this thing nonstop around the house for a ton of different reasons. I used it outside because my pellet grill is actually in the garage, so whenever I'm smoking like a brisket or ribs or something along those lines, all of that smoke coming out, I don't want it trailing back into the garage even though I pull it out from it. So I just point this
hydrometer? Did I miss one?
And push that smoke out.
I missed a
product.
product.
You can also see that right here. You're going to have two AC outlets, 10 amps max, so you can plug in extra things.
I missed the
product.
product.
If you're taking up a power cable or a power output spot.
That's my fault.
And then also you're going to have your power center right here. So this is
my
very
fault.
straightforward and very simple to use.
I missed the product.
Your highest velocity or highest setting in terms of output, and this is fully adjustable too. So you guys can see that I can go from pointing straight up, I can go all the way.
Now guys, you can notice that he can 360 position it to blow at certain angles, and it can allow you to connect up to 10 amp max through the AC outlet plugs on the side. 3 fan speeds with this. This is going to be great for the shops or for those of you trying to dry your carpets out after shampooing them. This is a great little position. So you set it up, start blowing position, and it's good. Even for those of you painting houses or like trying to dry the sheetrock mud, this will help get that airflow going in that room. Really great option with this, of course, on hand. Now, Sheila pointed out that I accidentally missed a product, so we're going to backtrack for Sheila. Let's show her her hydrometer video.
This is the Govee Life Wi-Fi Gateway thermometer, and this will read temperatures, humidity by sensor. So you get 3 sensors and a smart gateway. You can number them 1, 2, and 3, and they come with the hangers. So this is a game changer. So you can read your temperature and humidity on your garden, your basement, your baby room, your bathroom, in your home, so you know how much humidity if you need to regulate that. You download the Govee Life app, and in that you can pick your item, and here now we have entered all 3 of the sensors, and the sensors are taking readouts. So this connects to your Wi-Fi, and you press the button until it turns red, and then you are connected. So we have one out on the tree that will monitor most things outside the garden and the perennials, and one in the bathroom, and one in the basement. 1 and 2 are in the house, and 3 is in the tree. This is an
So as you guys can see, you can use them throughout the house, even outside if you want to. These are going to be great for you guys. And if like you don't know Govee, you should. Govee is a great, great company. Now they have more than just hydrometers. They also have, of course, Govee lighting, which I have all around me. Really great thing, great options, great products for you. Now next up is going to be this little pink robot. And this is from Gillaby. That's right, Gill Baby. And I probably butchered that name, and will probably do so till the end of time.
Hey, robot.
Yeah,
How are you?
I love you too.
Sweet.
This little robot is the cutest thing. The kids are going to get a great kick out of this. It's an intelligent robot, voice controlled, touch sensor, singing, dancing, birthday song, and Christmas and other music. It scurries around and has fun playing with you. It takes 1 hour to charge and gets up to 6 hours of playtime.
Hey, robot.
Yeah,
How are you? Hey, robot.
yeah.
Happy birthday.
And just ignore the carpet tape that
This
she
is
has
rechargeable
everywhere, all right,
via
guys? That was another
USB-C.
video she
it
had
comes
to
in
do.
4 colors. It weighs just 9.6 ounces and is about 5.5 inches high.
So, cool little robot if you're looking for, or maybe you guys need an osmosis
with
water
Dragon
drop
Blogger here to
filtration system. Now, this is going to work on your counter, and this is going to actually do well for you guys. This is just going to give you the K19H osmosis filtration system. It's going to allow you filter out your water so you can have some clean drinking water on tap. This is a cool little piece right here with that, and it's a great little option. Now, that little robot vacuum that we were talking about comes in 3 colors, by the way, just so you know. Gonna tell you guys, this is a really nice little piece. 6-stage filtration for you. PP cotton, active carbon, you know, all of the other good membranes and stuff like this. This is gonna allow you to purify your water so you guys can get actually drinking temperature. Now, 4 temperatures on tap for you guys. That's it, 4 temperatures. And that's the only way it's going to work, guys. It's just a simplified little osmosis piece. If you want tepid warm water, you guys get tepid warm water. If you want hot water, you guys get hot water. Filter your water, pour it out, get it going, have some fun, and of course, ignore my coffee. Now, Next up is a cutting knife or a knife from Imarku. Imarku. Now this
It's
is
good
going
to
to
have a
be.
nice knife.
And wait, Sheila, you did this video? Because I have this exact knife. Sheila did a knife video. All right, guys, this is a 7-inch Santoku knife. It is, of course, beautiful, beautiful stainless steel, sharpened at about 18 to 19 degrees sharpness. Has, of course, the edges on it and the pieces to release the vegetables while chopping, which is great. Full tang design with, of course, the pommel at the end. Nice little wood handle, of course, with this. And you guys are going to see her grab some veggies and start chopping. Sheila probably gets yelled at by her kids quite a bit about her chopping skills because, well, she's the old-fashioned type of chopper and not the I went to school for it. I'm just messing with Sheila. It's a great knife, guys, and I actually have this exact blade. I think I have the larger variation of it, though. I think I might have the 9-inch or 8-inch or 9-inch version of this, but it's a great little piece. Nice, sharp edge. Stainless steel, rust resistant, guys. All the thing you could want from a knife like this. Now remember, take care of your blades. Sharpen them every so often. Grab a honing steel. Deburr those rolled edges because you will roll edges no matter what. It happens. You're gonna roll edges. Now, what you're seeing here, cutting up apples, celery, onions, garlic, and she's got a plate of chicken. Not sure where she's going with the apples, but we'll see at the end. I mean, no, we won't. It's over. Cool little knife. Great little option for those of you that need a nice knife. Imikaru, it's got you covered right there. Cool little piece. Next up is going to be the stackable storage bins from Beautiful Green Co. Now, this is actually a product that I did and somebody else did. Not sure which video I have, but I still use these bins. Not even kidding. You know what? Let's see. Who do we have on top?
As you guys can see.
I don't need the video. Let me just grab it. So, this is what we use ours for. We use them for our K-Cups. All right? You guys can use them for your sodas because they have larger variations with this. You guys can use it for your vegetables, your apples, your oranges, your pudding snacks if you want to. Really cool little piece, nice plastic, very strong and stable. You guys can see I can bend it. It's not going to hurt it. It's got a nice little edge on the bottom with that. This is a cool little piece. It's a great option for you guys if you need a kit like this. These are definitely a solid little piece. Now, the one I'm showing you guys is a smaller, skinnier variation of this. And what I'm going to do is go grab the other one real quick because I have another one as well. So, like I say, I use them all around the house. Here, of course, is the little snack bin that's kind of empty right now. It's almost due for shopping trip. We organize our snacks. They're definitely not organized because, well, looks like the kids been eating them. But great little idea. And this is the wider one that will do like sodas if you want to. You have the inverted handle, so if you don't want the handle to stick out, or if you guys want the handle to stick out, it's got, of course, the different shapes with this. That's going to allow you to pull it, slide it, handle it, carry it, whatever you really need to. These are great little options. $32. They're a no-brainer. If you guys like to keep your stuff organized, that is your option right there. Really great little piece from Greenco. Now, I believe we're going to be showing you guys a digital smart scale. While the digital smart scale video is playing, I'm going to get up
Star
and I'm
scale
going to go
for
put this
body weight and fat percentage. It has 8 electrodes, precision, digital smart scale. That's what it is. So it's for BMI and 22 body composition measurements. And it's in silver. It's very reflective. And then you have to be on it with bare feet so that it can read, and you pick up the bar. And I'll show you that in a second. that you pick up the bar and your thumbs and your hands, it has also readings there. So you see, if you just step on it, you
Look,
just
she's a
get your body
twig.
weight and you don't get all of the other
She's a
readings.
twig.
And then when you step on
You
it
pick up the handlebars.
barefooted and
Exactly.
pick up
That's what I
the
like.
bar, then
You
it
pick up the
will
handlebars
begin
and it
all
reads
of the
everything, but it
readings.
just
This
that's kind
measures
of cool. So
weight,
it does heart rate and
BMI,
stuff.
muscle
That's
mass, bone
different.
mass, body fat, body water, and body age, weight status. So this is
Yeah, that is
really
actually
packed
definitely
with
different.
all of the information. It is a 8 data display with the
Do the
ergonomic
reading, do
handle,
the heart
and
rates, adjust it,
this
set up. She
has
was
the
like, "You
smart
guys
app,
can't
the
see it. Let me
fitness
grab this in a different
tracking,
angle."
and that
Because
was
she wants
easy
you
enough to
guys kind of see
get.
it.
It's
Now
12
you
by
guys are
2 by
noticing
12
that the
by
screen is going to
2,
not
and
be
it
very
has a weight
visible because of the
capacity of
camera
up to
angle,
400
but it's showing the
pounds
heart rate, her
with
weight,
4
and everything
non-slip
else. That's
pads.
cool. I
And
like
this
that.
control
Very cool
here,
little
it's
piece to adjust
really
and
all
get you
immersive.
everything
You
with this.
get all of your
Nice little product.
information
I like
for
that.
all
See it.
of those
She's like, "You guys can't see
8
it. Let me fix this again."
readings, and you can
It's
see there
reading.
that
It's
I'm
reading. It's reading. Oh, there it is.
127.6
Look at that.
pounds,
Battery
and
mass.
my
Yep,
BMI is
yep.
20%.
Nice.
So all of those readings there.
I figured you did. It's always one of them things. It's hit or
Trying to
miss.
match my bottom.
All right, now you guys are looking at teeth whitening system right here from Venus. This is the Venus Visage. It's literally like a whitening pen setup to help whiten your teeth if you have teeth. All right, if you have teeth. I mean, just saying it. Let me make a face. You're gonna get 2 tubes in this kit, 20 plus usages. It's like 0.07 full ounces of this 2-pack piece. You're gonna be able to get rid of like your coffee stains and stuff like that. All right. You're gonna wipe and brush your teeth. You're then going to apply these to a targeted areas. It's literally going to sit there for 30 minutes, and then, of course, for the best results, repeat twice a day for 7 days. It's literally a gel, and there's the face she was talking about. Let me make my face. And she's like, "Oh, I don't want to touch my lips to it." I get it. It's not going to hurt nothing, but she's just like, "Oh, look. We get it. You got white teeth. All right?" They don't close your... You can close your mouth. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I make those jokes. I'll tell you later, Sheila. It's funny. So, kind of cool little option. If you need something like that, you guys can just check that out. Great little setup for you. So I grind my teeth, Sheila. I've always ground my teeth even as a kid. So much so that it took my back teeth out. That's why I make the joke. My teeth grind so bad that I have no back teeth right here on purpose. I can't do it. It's what caused the grinding caused me to have TMJ. So, no, I'm good. I'm good. That's why I make the jokes. I know. I've been like I've had people. I definitely don't.
The Snail X.
I've tried the fake teeth in the back and it's worse. All right, this is going to be the Snail X heating pad, guys. This is a great little option for those of you that want a weighted heated blanket or neck piece around you. Now, this is from Snail X. It's literally just a nice large heated pad for your shoulders and your back. It's got to be plugged in. I trained my mouse. I can't. It won't matter. However I do it, it doesn't matter. Now with it, guys, nice large piece, and it does fit around you. It's got a snap clip, but it is weighted down. It's got like beads all the way around, stitched around the sides. So it will sit on your shoulder. You're going to notice when I plug it in and clip it on and set it around my neck, I have a large neck. So much so that I can barely clip most things, and this one clips shut, so we were good with that. Now, this is where it's kind of cool. Set it up, gets the temperature really, really quick. You got multiple levels of heating. Just adjust it up and set it up to where you want it. And then, of course, it's got an auto timer. It's going to shut off after a while. Great little option for those of you that need a heated pad. So much so that I still have this hidden away. That's a great option. I like that. I can't do the wedges or other apparatuses. I've never tried the wedges. I'm a mouth breather. I mean, what? Yeah, it does. And it fits my large neck, which is great. So to find a heated blanket that I could clip around my neck, it's one of those things. It doesn't happen often. And that's the cool thing. Yeah, I knew what you were talking about. Like, I use the wedges they use the wedges at the dentist for me as well. So I knew what you were talking about. There is a wedge sleeping apparatus as well.
Showcasing this Ropo dog grooming brush. Now what this is a 2-in-1 grooming brush that you could use to just work through the dog's fur dry, and it can pick up clumps of hair and help de-shed the dog. But in this case, I have very short-haired dogs with my Boston Terriers, so I'm using it more as a shampoo brush. So it's got these kind of firm rubber bristles that aren't too hard but aren't too soft, and it helps work in the shampoo in between the fur really well, work it up to a lather, and you can see the lines it leaves behind here as it works through the fur. So if you're looking for a brush that will help work the little shampoo in between the fur, deeper, closer to the skin, this works better than your fingers because the bristles are finer and it works it into their fur and lathers up the soap really good. You can see how good it lathers up the dog soap right here, the dog shampoo. So again, this is a 2-in-1 grooming brush for your dog.
Like, why are you recording me in the bathtub?
Them and to work
Like, this is supposed to be a private moment, sir. So, nice little scrubber if you need the scrubber, and defur them right there for you. Now, we also have the EC Haga with orthopedic dog bed up next. Now, this comes in multiple sizes and variations. Not guaranteeing which video version I have. Probably the ones with the dogs fighting. Now, this is, of course, a nice little piece with the raised edge all the way around for the puppos, which is great. If your dog likes dog beds, this is going to be a great option for them. Comes in 8 sizes, about 12 to 13 colorways. Your sizes are going to vary from small all the way up to XXL with this. Washable water cover, so the cover is waterproof and washable for you. 3-inch bottom memory foam, 3.5-inch raised edge all the way around. Your layers are going to be the flannel fleece top liner, the TPU waterproof liner, the woven liner, then the infused memory foam, then your egg crate memory foam, and your non-slip bottom grip. This is going to be well for those animals that just need an extra little dog bed for them. Really kind of cool little piece. I actually like that. So I have stress pain, but I don't feel stressed. You don't feel stressed, or you just don't realize you're stressed. That laugh made me cough. I apologize. Now, we also have the Bedsure orthopedic dog bed as well. This is going to be a flat piece.
What's up, guys? My name is Demetrius, and today we're going to be talking about this awesome dog bed right here. So this dog bed comes in a few different colors.
Yeah,
this one is the dark gray, and as you can see, he's really excited to be laying in his bed. Like I said, it has a good cushion on there right there. He's about, I would say, 170, 185 pounds, and as you can see, you know, the cushion on it is not really going down. So it has a solid cushion on there.
And overall, this is an awesome dog bed for big dogs, small dogs, and also any type of dog you have.
And it's a unique bed. So this one is an extra large for bigger dogs. It comes in a lot of sizes: small, medium, large, and XL for big dogs. And this one right here is an awesome bed. You can have this one outside, and you can also have this one inside if you wanted to with this one. Like I said, this one has a good thick cushion right there, about 4 inches right here. And then also, if you want to clean this one right here, which as you can see has been outside.
Of course she was.
There's a zipper on the back side. So this is machine washable. It has a memory foam inside, so you can take that out and clean that and just make it like brand new so you don't have to keep buying beds. Again, my name is Demetrius, and thank you guys.
Now you got to see right there, nice little product for you. And like Sheila says, if your dog thinks it's human, get it something else. Up next is going to be probably a Mrs. Dragon Blogger video. If you guys haven't seen one of those, this is a great little piece. This is going to be the Amazon Essentials sterling silver earrings. These are going to have your birthstone in them, and you guys can pick and choose the birthstone.
Looking at this really cute pair of sterling silver amethyst studs. These do feature lab-grown white sapphire halo. So as you can see, these are in the heart shapes. These are a stud earring with the butterfly post back. These are really nice. They're lightweight. They're going to be very comfortable on your ear. Very secure, but nice coverage on the earlobe.
So cool little earrings right there, and of course, beautiful little set. Yeah, I mean, if you got double holes, why not show them that way? Definitely a great idea.
Yo, what's up, my friend? Dragon Blogger Tech.
All right, we're going to be showing you guys the Up Simple Certificate picture frames. Now, this is a 4-piece kit that does well for you guys. Now, these are 8.5 by 11 style frames. No padding all the way around, no mats. So what that means is it's one size for this. If you guys get your own matting or make your own matting, you guys can actually do that. But this is meant for like your degree. So if you guys have a certificate of education that you want to hang up, or a degree from college, or even a great certificate that maybe you want or something, stick it in here and set it up. And that's actually the really cool part about it. It's a simplified multi-piece kit. Now, it doesn't have to be just for this style of usage. You guys could use it for so much more. It's up to you. Easily detachable, so you guys can pull it apart. They are pressed style clips. Unlike the ones that you have to bend out of the way and reposition, these are pressed style. And the pressed style is going to work well. You guys can put it in portrait, or of course, you guys can put it in landscape mode, horizontal or vertical. That's up to you. Hang it or set it on a table. Pick and choose. Up Simples has got you covered with this one right here. Now, we also have the Rest Cloud Sleeping Lumbar Pillow. If you need a large pillow.
Rest Cloud does it again with an absolutely amazing adjustable lumbar support pillow. This thing is absolutely fantastic. It is super soft and comfortable to the touch. I absolutely love this thing. So let me tell you some cool features about it. So what's really cool about it is that the material is bamboo memory foam, which is just absolutely amazing for getting, you know, contoured and shaped to the size of your body or the shape of your body, and it just makes it absolutely amazing. The fabric is made of like a health skin friendly fabric that's just really comfortable and really soft too, honestly. The one thing that I love about this pillow more than anything is just how soft and how squishy and nice it is. Now
that's cool. USB-C to USB-C. I haven't seen that yet.
Is washable, but the memory foam pad inside is not. And luckily, they include a little zipper here that you can use to just simply unzip and pull the memory foam out, and then go ahead and wash the case itself, because you don't want to wash the memory foam, because that could end up messing it up. Now, what's really cool is basically how this works is
so if you guys need a little lumbar sleeping pillow right here, they got you covered. They definitely do. Now, what we got? 43-inch folding storage organizer. Yeah, I'm still here. Or my pocket if I had one. Why wouldn't I be here?
A very sturdy storage.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Phil just walks up in here like, you're still here? Why wouldn't I be here? Come on, explain to me why I wouldn't be here, Phil. All right, we're going to show you guys a nice little folding organizer that Sheila did. That's right, Sheila.
Storage ottoman, but it is 43 inches long. It's a bench. This is sort of a canvas material, and it's padded on the top and tufted. So this is a very strong lid you could see how rigid it is, and it's going to hold up. So on the inside, you have this separator that is put in with Velcro. So also the bottom has one
That's
rigid
fine.
panel that goes in the bottom.
I can fix that really quick. Sheila, you're fired.
But if you pull that out, you can fold it up. And this folds down to a 43-inch flat piece, as you can see.
Blame it on Phil, Sheila. Blame it on Phil.
And you can store that away if you don't need it, but I think it'll be used because of all the storage space. It comes in several different colors and different sizes, and the seat height is 15 inches. And that's very nice for sitting at the
Now, this is a cool little organizer, guys. You can use it as a sitting bench or set it up as an organizer to hide stuff. This is a great little idea. I like it. 43 inches. This would do well even at the edge of your bed or the end of your bed, in a little cubby or on a side wall hallway. Hide blankets in it or whatever you need. This is a really cool little piece. Definitely a nice little option for you. And if you guys want to, you can break it down, put it away when you don't need it. Great little idea. I like that. I want all product done, Phil. I want it all caught up. Come on, guy. It's all right. Phil's fired too, Sheila. Phil's fired too. I can't be having this. Phil, I've been having a lot of fun with it, except for I had to order a new so the face mask part, the padding that goes around my eyes. I have to get a different styling because when I'm working out and doing stuff like that, I sweat. I don't want it to go into the foam padding, so I want like a silicone cover or something else. The last two covers I ordered didn't work. I ordered, of course, a face covering for my face. Didn't work because it was the wrong size. Then I ordered a cover for the actual MetaQuest itself. The silicone pad was too large. It doesn't sit on properly, so I had to order. I sent that back. I got a third one coming. So yeah, I have no problem with it. It feels great. It's good to use. It's just when you're working out or you're actually getting into a really active game, the sweatiness of it. And since I want to share this with other people in the household, I want a different cover for it that's not going to collect sweat for everybody. So that's my feeling on it. But the MetaQuest 3, man, it's been a lot of fun. I've been doing a lot of Beat Saber. I've been doing a little bit of boxing with it and stuff like that, just getting the hang of it. It has definitely made me realize how out of shape I was. I can lift a 120-pound subwoofer, but I cannot sit there and box for 10 minutes. What? Who would have known? Compete? You're going to compete with me? What are we competing with? I haven't even gotten to Justin's level. Justin's out of my level, out of my league. No. All right, guys, we're going to show you guys the BIOS, the Vision magnetic pillow. This is going to be a Sheila video. This is like a phone and tablet holder, which is kind of cool.
And this is a pillow stand. You see it has a magnetic phone holder that also holds a tablet or Kindle. It can rotate all around. It's a very soft pillow with a cup in the inside where you can store things. There's a suction cup on the bottom that will make it stick to the table, or you could keep it on your lap. This will hold a 4x7 phone, Kindle, or whatever.
Is it washable
see
or
how
something?
that rotates freely. That's really nice. nice. It also moves forward and backwards. So there's my iPad, the 10.5-inch iPad. That's really nice with the suction cup on the bottom that it will hold
I
it.
question the
So I
tablet.
could even put my remote in the cup or maybe a can of soda or something. You can use this for studying or watching TV and keeping tabs on.
Guys, magnetic phone holder with, of course, adjustable holder down below. It's a great little option for the kids, adults alike. Just ignore that the carousel is not working again because I pressed that button a while ago. Not sure why it hasn't switched, but it'll get there at some point, right? That's padded and fuzzy. It's cool. I like the idea. It's a great idea, definitely for you. Now, we have our model Sheila about to do some pajamas, and we're going to, I think the first one up is the women's waffle knit pajama set, and then we have, I believe, the two-piece PJs as well.
It can be PJs or loungewear, and it's a two-piece set, long sleeve top with a boat neck. The shorts are a little short and have drawstrings and pockets. So I really like to have pockets in my shorts or pants. They're a nice loose fit. They're comfortable. The top is a little more closely fitted. It's a really nice sort of a waffle knit. It comes in so many colors and different sizes. What a great gift for someone that would like to be comfortable.
Now, as you guys see, great little set, multiple colors and sizes at a great price point. $23, great little option right there. Of course, our gracious model, Sheila, doing that for us. Now, we also have, I believe this is going to be the Ecor pajama set, long pajamas.
How cute are these?
Now, again, these are going to be nice, luxurious, and soft on the actual body, which is great. Multiple sizes, colors, and variations. So you don't have to just have the stars and the grays. You guys can get some greens, purples. Pick and choose the colors. All up to you how you pick and choose and what you're using for these. Now, $32, you guys can get a beautiful set. They have some new color patterns. They have like white leopard. I think they even have black tie-dye. There's even Santa Claus if you need, or Christmas trees. And then there's some heart variations as well. A bunch of different stylings, variations, and of course usages for this. Now up next is a pair of Bruno Mars shoes. Now what I can tell you is I actually have these shoes. I actually wear these shoes. Let me just grab them. I actually use these shoes. I wear these. So Bruno Mars, guys, these are a really nice Riviera style Oxford. And they're literally, I'm going to call these a dress style casual down shoe. Cool part about it is beautiful color pattern, the nice little, like almost like jean fabric, then goes into that nice leather styling with the blue strapping or tying for the laces, right? Has, of course, then the brown strap around the back. These are actually really, really great and peaceful, and they are very, very comfortable and bendable. So you guys can bend without a problem. A lot of Oxfords usually have a problem with grip and walking. Not these ones. Look at the bottom of these. It has a really cool offset pattern. And you guys can see the salt and stuff because I do wear these in random times. This is a great set. They fit well for people with large feet. The one thing I'm going to tell you guys about Bruno Mars is if you have a worry that the shoe's going to be too big, because they do run kind of oversized, go a half size down if you're worried about that. These fit very well. Of course, you guys can see how large my feet really are compared to the size of my head. My head's not small. But really cool little piece. The nice little styling. Wide, definitely wide enough for my big feet. Definitely long enough for my feet. They fit well. They're nice and lightweight. And like I said, flexible, so you don't have to worry about it, guys. Great little piece. $35. Now, they come in other sizes. This is a size 13. If you do not want a size 13, you guys can go all the way down to a size 6.5. There is at least 4 or 5 colors from black to gray to white to even dark brown. So pick and choose the styling, the variations that you want with these. They're amazing. I like this. I always order 2 sizes. I don't. I usually always buy in store. How's that make you feel? I do not shop online, buddy. I'm an avid believer of shopping in store. I'm not. Just for my shoes. I have to try my shoes on. So for me, with shoes, I can't do the online shopping with shoes. They never fit properly. I have to try them on. I am very picky with my shoes. So right there, guys, that is Bruno Mars, $35.98 for that pair of shoes, 16% off. That is the last product I have for you guys today. That is it. Show's over. That's it. Nothing else. I'm going to try and blow some plastic out of this keyboard, though. That was weird. Thanks. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Now, what I can tell you is tomorrow and Saturday is going to be above 60 degrees. Actually, almost 80 degrees here. You may or may not see me. I may hide. You never know. Maybe early morning streams. Because the weather is turning, it's going to be a good time of the year to get a couple things actually done. I know one of those is like downsizing. I got to get my automotors out. I got a bunch of videos I got to get done. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 13. I have several products sitting here that need videos done. So I got to get videos done. All right, guys. Thank you for being here. Sheila, Phil, it's been a blast. For the rest of you watching, don't forget to hit that follow button. It costs you nothing. Always hit that live notification button. You guys will know when we go live. With that, we'll see you on the next show. Have a great day. And Sheila, slow down. You can't catch up to me. Slow down. You can't catch up to me. Just stop. All right. Later, everybody. Have a good one. See you on the next.